Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. Sorry?
Are you high enough?
Test, test, test.
Welcome in here to Vanier College as we get ready for tip-off between Vanier and Champlain, the women's edition here. Both teams 9-7, and a massive game that could shape up the divisional standings going towards the final week of games next Friday. And then, of course, in a fortnight's time at Champlain College, St-Lambert, a win by Vanier would give them the head-to-head tiebreaker and inside track towards number 2 seed. A win by Champlain by 5 or more points would give them the head-to-head tiebreaker and the inside track towards the 2nd seed of the playoffs. Vanier took out Champlain the first time last month in a massive road win for Coach Rene and his Cheetahs. And now a chance to have the first season sweep of the Cavaliers could be a chance that could set the tone for the remainder of the season going towards the provincials in 2 weeks at Champlain College. Champlain will be the away blacks with white and blue trim. Vanier in the home reds, home whites with red and silver numeral trim. As we get ready for now, tip-off with these two teams. These two teams would love to be in the tournament. A win today would definitely cement that status. A loss could be damaging towards the long view with 2 more games left. Vanier Champlain, the Cavaliers lost 59-54 at home, and whereas the Cheetahs went on a 29-6 run in the late first half of the second half and run away here with Caitlin Frost against Simeone with the Euro, and Champlain can't hit the first, and the second is incomplete and recovered by St. Cyr. And here come the Cheetahs the other way, scoring about 59 points per game this year, which is number 6 in the league. Simeone, that's deflected by Yemeni, and back up to Frost. So both teams one and done on their opening possession of play. Frost. Yemeni scoring about 59% from the field, and the first 2 points for the Cavaliers goes through. And now a starter played 29 minutes, had 2 points, 4 rebounds, and has shot 52% of late. And the Cavaliers up 2-0 in the first 40 seconds of play from Vanier College. Simeone from the center arc. Here's a long 3, and that lacked it, and the cleanup, and now 6 is short, missed by Haruna, recovered by the Cheetahs, a new 14 for them, as St. Cyr finds Simeone in the lower block against Yemeni. Going left to right in the paint, high off the window, incomplete, recovered by Lavasseur, and now she will glide her way through. She did not play in the first game against the Cheetahs back in January. And that backdoor, Lenafa opens up her account. And Candice Lenafa led the team with 20 points in 31 minutes, 7-12 shooting against the Cheetahs. And just like how it was in January, the Cavaliers are off to a Cavalier burst in the first quarter play. In the paint, whistle, fouled. Haruna goes to the line, shooting 69% this season. Kenny Haruna led the team with 16 points, 10 rebounds in 29 minutes against the Cavaliers. Leading scorer on this roster with 32 offensive rebounds this season. And for the year, shooting 69% from the free throw line, 14.5 points per game this season at the line for the first time today. On the first attempt, no good. The Cheetahs shooting 62%. Only once they've hit 80%, and that was against Saint Foy earlier this year when they went 12 of 14. And the second attempt, no good. Rebound by Frost, 4-0 lead for the Cavaliers. As the Cheetahs want to open up their account, Lavasseur watched closely by Haruna. Back out to the near side it comes. Here is Lenafa to open up the game with the first 2 points. And that ball out of bounds, a turnover by the Cavaliers. They're about 25 a game. They have 31 in the loss to Vanier. And you can see the chess match really unfolding between these two teams here in this first quarter of action from Vanier College. Simeone. Long 3, back heel, rebound, skeleton, jump ball, arrow. And this will remain Vanier ball with a new 14, 8:06 left in this first quarter of play. And about to come in the game for the first time today is Mbengo, who had a marvelous game against the Cavaliers, coming off the bench, scored 7 critical points, had 5 rebounds in 24 minutes against the Cavaliers, 41 defensive rebounds this year. On the end line from Dorelis, and that is going to be kept in alive off the foot. And disjointed possession, a disjointed start for the Cheetahs, who are not off to a prime start. Right now, it is a +1 edge for the Cheetahs if this were to be the final scoreline of 4 points for the Cavaliers if they were to win tonight from Vanier. Lavasseur, here is Frost against Simeone from the left elbow, launch, and that is a miss, rebounded by Henning, and Kara Henning scoring about 7 a game. The quarterback of this offense. A long three. That is off the window and in. Haruna, 20% three-point shooter this year, shooting 24% as a team. The last 2 games, they've been hitting 38.5 and a 4-3 lead for the Cavaliers. Lenafa from center arc. Bullseye with another 3 right there. The Cavaliers hitting about 28% from distance, and they're back up 4 again as they go back to a 2-3 zone. Henning. Dorellis looking now for options to work with. Swung out to the width and a long 3. Miss, rebound. Yemeni on the recovery from Haruna's miss. Back out to Lavasseur. Haruna on Agnès Lavasseur. And now they go eyeball to eyeball in the paint with the right. Too strong. Rebounded by Simeone as she now will bring it back up with a mango up towards the right side. Overload about 3 to be exact. And Henning now will calm it down. Against Frost, whistle, and another foul going against the Cavaliers. This time at Caitlin Frost, and they ran into some foul issues against St. Foy about 2 weeks ago. And now already the two big hitters have 1 personal foul each as we're less than 4 minutes into this first quarter play. Skelton out, Marie-Lou St. Pierre in the game now. St. Pierre shot 1 for 5 in 13 minutes in the loss. Vanier shooting 40% for the season, has 13 offensive rebounds. Henning this year shooting 54% from the free throw line. Went 4 of 9 for 9 points and 1 assist in the win over Champlain. And now 7-4 lead for the Cavaliers as the Cheetahs looking to attack the pressure points of the Cavaliers with the press. And they'll break it to Lavasseur. Options to work with. Yemeni on the width. Back out to Lenafa. Switch of play. Open 3 from the flats. And that's rims out. Rebounded by Frost. In the jungle she goes to the left. And that is short. Poked away by Lenafa. And it goes back to the Cheetahs with a new 24. 6:31 left here in this first quarter of play. Subs now as Simeone will go off. And coming into the game for the first time today is McKendy, scoring about 2 points a game for the Cheetahs this season. And Bengo. Here is Haruna back out. McKendy's first touch against Yemeni. And Bengo backing up against Yemeni. Going with the left. She's explosive like a flare merchant out there. She misses that. This remains Vanier ball. 4 to left on the shot clock. As Frost is the last one to touchdown. The 50-50 rebound with McKendy. And Henning will be on the inbound on the end line with 6:12 left here in this first quarter play. McKendy back out to Henning. Thought about the 3, will go option being said. Haruna, strong, can't finish, rebound, loose ball. And this will be another foul going against the Cavaliers. 13 fouls, 6:05 left. It's been one-way traffic of late. And with that, this will be on the side out, it appears. There's a discussion with the referees. And it will be on the end line. Non-shoot. So right now the Cavaliers trying to find their rhythm on defense as Skelton will come in for Lenafa, who's on 2 personal fouls. She might be having a long respite. And the pressure now begins for the Cavaliers with one of their top hitters on the bench for the time being. Haruto will be the inbound on the end line. Back out to McKendy against Frost. Henning looking for options to work with. And Bengo. Henning for 3. Too strong. Rebound Frost. The Cavaliers will avert disaster with 5:50 left in this first quarter play. Frost against Haruna. The 2 bigs going at it. Rejected by Haruna. Vanier hits about 2.5 blocks per game. And now they're on the go. 5-on-4. Haruna, whistle, and a carry. Turnover by the Cheetahs. They're about 22 a game. Had 34 turnovers in the loss to St. Foy last week. And that is not what Coach Rene wants from his Cheetahs in the early going. Down by 3 with 5:40 left here in this first quarter play. And now you can see the mirror images. Both teams going to a zone at times. Back to a man-to-man look here for the Cheetahs. Frost jumper, yes. And they're now up 9-4. And with that, the Cavaliers and the Cheetahs are at even in the point differential for the present moment. Kick out from Kwakwa, long three. Off the heel, rebound, right to Levasseur. Skelton cannot get to that. Kwakwa taken away by Skelton. In for the two off the miscue heart and mouth moment for Kwakwa. And Skelton punched that moment. Now up by a score of 11-4, south of 5. Henning back out to McKendy. Here is Haruna, around one. Short on the second. St. Pierre on the go. And now she will slow down the horses for the Cavaliers. St. Pierre. Options abound to the right, and will go to Frost instead. And that ball is sent back towards the scorekeeper's table, and out of bounds it goes. And a disjointed possession for the Cavaliers. Now in the game for the first time today is Marie-Maude Martel. And Simeon about to come back in. Right now the Cheetahs trying to find their rhythm, trying to find their fluency and flow. Have not done so yet. As Simeon will come in for McKendy. And Marie-Maude Martel will come in now as well for Haruna, who will get a quick respite. 4:31 left in this first quarter play. 11-4 lead for the Cavaliers over the Cheetahs from Vanier College. Here's Cairo Henning. Back over to Kwakwa. Champlain still keeping with the 2-3 zone, trying to unlock this zone, and caught in two minds. Kwakwa, another turnover by the Cheetahs. That's now number 3 of the evening. And with 4:22 left, the Cheetahs have hit a big flat in the early going of this matchup. Levasseur. And Kaljob will get to it. Try to use her pivot step and finds St. Pierre instead. Here's Frost against Henning. Size mismatch, too strong. Kaljob can't get the rebound. Recovered by Henning, and now she will bring it back up with 4 options to work with. Martel's 3. Back heel, rebound, Levasseur. Skelton, open space on the right wing. And she will stop now for the reinforcements to come into the attack zone with Caitlin Frost in the center arc. St. Pierre, Frost in the lower block. St. Pierre on the left, stopping, looking, popping, off the window and in. The Cavaliers up 13-4. And almost a carbon copy to what it was last month at St-Lambert when the Cavaliers flew out of the blocks, but the Cheetahs came back with consistent blocks. And there is a block by Kaljob. Here's a 3. Miss by Kwakwa. Kaljob with the rebound. The Cavaliers hit about 3.5 blocks per game. And Levasseur back on the front foot. They smell blood in the water. The tails are up. They're hunting and hounding the Cavaliers against the Cheetahs. Levasseur splitting. Levasseur too strong. Kaljob clean up in aisle 6. Timeout called by the Cheetahs. And a 15-4 lead. The Cavaliers blasting off. The Cheetahs trying to catch up. Stay tuned here from Vanier College. Welcome back here to Vanier College. Cavaliers up by a score of 15-4 over the Cheetahs, and they're really going here right now. It's been a very mundane effort so far for the Cheetahs trying to get going here. It's been a genuine wobble for them in the first 7 minutes of play from St. Laurent. Cavaliers have kept with the script of the zone so far. Could the Cheetahs unlock it? Open space, Verna, 3. And that lacked the ingenuity And this is a team that's made about 6 threes per game, which is number 3 in the conference. 8 times they've made 6+ threes. They went 10 of 23 against St. Jean. And right now, Ella Dunn in the game for the first time today. Back out to Lavasseur, a 15-4 lead for the visitors from St-Lambert. Caljob. Looking for the cutter and Lavasseur, and we'll find her against Simeone on the give and go. Rejected by Mbengo. Second block for the Cheetahs, and away come the home side. Simeone, too strong, rebounded by Yemeni, and there's a whistle and there's a foul, as that is not going the way of the team in white and red in this first quarter play. As Reno will come back in along with Cairo Henning. Frost, St. Pierre back in, so double switches for both teams. Skelton going off, and Bengal going off, Martel going off, Caljob going off. And now we have Yemeni back with it. Here is Lavasseur going back and forth. We are 15-4 lead, 2:28 left in this first quarter play from St. Laurent. Dunn from the center arc. And now you see a 2-3 zone from the Cheetahs. Dunn, head step, looking. Options, jumper. It's good. Ella Dunn hits her first 2. Played 7 minutes, had 1 rebound versus the Cheetahs. Has made 3 triples this season, and they're up 17-4. And a point differential of +9. Verna, that is a bigger pardon. From the near side flats. That might have been blocked by Frost. Done on the recovery. Here's Caitlin Frost. And a big part is a +8 for the Cavaliers and the point differential in the head-to-head at the current step we're at right now. Lavasseur at the logo. Back out to Ella Dunn. Dunn trying to find options. Now to Frost facing up against Dorvalis. Fouled up from the shot clock and the twist and turn and the whistle and the foul. And Dorvalis will be called for that with 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Non-shoot, perhaps. And it appears Caitlin Frost will go to the line for the first time today. And Caitlin Frost had 11 points in 35 minutes, 10 rebounds, was 5 of 13 against Vanier, 27 offensive rebounds. And the first free throw was good for her, as she has made 56% of her shots this season from the line in 18-4 lead for the Cavaliers. This is a dreamland start for the Cavs, a nightmare effort for the Cheetahs. The Cheetahs want to get back in this game down by 15, now down by a point differential of +10 with 1:30 left here in this first quarter play. So the runway's still there for the home side, but now they have to start really attacking on the other end. Verna, kick out, Henning, 3. Too strong again, done with the rebound, and back out to Lavasseur the other way. Agnès Lavasseur. Here is Caitlin Frost. Going towards the left, an overload towards that area. A robust number of players in both black and white. Here is Dunn, rejected by Haruna. Third team block. They have been denying shots in the paint so far today. And they will make a double sub along the way. Also, Tricia St. Cyr coming in the game as well. The senior playing her last ever home game at Vanier College. Both teams will be on the road. Champlain will be at Dawson. Vanier will be at St. Jean. And the shot clock violation instead. So a turnover by the Cavaliers, and we go back the other way. 54.1 left here in this opening quarter play from Vanier, a 19-4 lead for the visitors. Dalia Flertin in the game for the first time. She has the assignment of watching Henning. St. Cyr, Simeone against Yemeni. Going to the left, to the right, that's short. Still up in the air. Vanier has not scored a field goal in the open run and play in quite a while. And there is a whistle as well. That will be a stoppage in play with 34.3 left. St. Pierre will be called for the foul. And with 34.3 left, it will be side out here for the Cheetahs. It will be St. Cyr on the side out, scoring about 4 points a game for the Cheetahs. And back Cover comes with a new 14-second shot clock. St. Cyr, reload, teardrop. They get the first 2 in a while, down by 19-6 with 23 seconds left here in this first quarter play. Frost facing up. Here's Yemeni. Kicking back out. Skelton has not hit a basket yet. 12 left on the game clock, 10 left in the shot clock. Skelton for the long range. Back heel, rebound right over to Haruna. Could they get the last roll of the dice at the buzzer? Short, and at the end of one, it is Champlain 19, Vanier 6. Round 1 goes to the team in black and blue Round 2 coming up here from St. Laurent. Stay tuned from Vanier College. Welcome back here to Vanier College. 19-6 lead for the Cavaliers over the Cheetahs in the early going. A strong start. The offensive enterprise has been second to none for the Cavaliers this evening. And the pirouette by Frost, blocked by Simeone. That's the fourth team block. And here she comes back on the front foot over to Henning. Henning negotiating, rejected by Levasseur. Out of bounds, remains Vanier ball with 16 left on the shot clock. And it'll be Vanier ball on the end line. They went nearly 6 minutes of open play without a field goal until late in the first quarter play. They're down by 13. In the point differential, they're down by 8. Here's a long three. They need it, and they don't get it off the ankle. Lanafa back in the game. Missed by Haruna, who's scoring about 15 a game for the Cheetahs. And here is Caitlin Frost for the Cavaliers. Lavasseur from the center arc, swung out to Skelton. 14 left on the shot clock. Back out to Frost it comes. Frost heading, size mismatch. Lanafa in for the two. The Cavaliers up 21-6. And the Cheetahs are stuck in swampland right now. Cavaliers look nerveless, and the Cheetahs look nervous. Open, St. Cyr trying to find options to work with. She goes to option B. Haruna, tough shot, rims out, rebound Lanafa. Cavaliers now up by 15 with 8:48 left here in this first half of action from St. Laurent. Lavasseur going towards Frost. Lavasseur's got space. Lavasseur in for two. Well defended by Haruna. And Lavasseur just got the extra inch on her on the layup. Now up by a score of 23-6. A 17-point lead for the Cavaliers. Up by 12 in the point differential. Simeone's jumper, short. Yemeni can't get to it. Simeone, second by the cherry, will circle the wagons around. Watched by Lavasseur. Cutting through, Haruna. Whistle and a foul and two free throws coming up for Haruna with 8:13 left in this first half.
Yeah, right now the Cheetahs trying to find their passing rhythm. They've been out of favor, and the Cavaliers have been in favor in this first half. And Haruna at the line shooting 69% from the free throw marker, and she gets no, and did that go in? It appears it was a miss, as it might have been deceptive with the mesh netting here. And the second attempt is good. So a 23-7 lead for the Cavaliers. Cheetahs on their heels slightly. They go to 2-3 zone. And back up to Lanafa on the near side. Round one and a whistle
as caught was Asia Thorne on that play like a pedestrian out there. And looking at these first quarter stats here, Champlain had 15 rebounds, 11 for the Cheetahs. Top point getter was Lanafa at 5, and for the Cheetahs, it was Haruna at 3. Swan got a new 14 for the Cavaliers. Here's Lavasseur. Skelton has yet to score a point. Back out to Frost in the lower post against Mbengo. In for the 2. And the Cavaliers now up by a score of 25-7. 7:50 left here in this first half of play. Caro Henning. Thorne and Mbengo. Could they find the right tonic here with this lineup of 5? Simone out there as well. And here she is through her hands, saved by Henning. 6 left on the shot clock against Skelton. Henning up, side rim. Simeone short and saved by Skelton. And the Cavaliers back with 7:22 left here in this first half of play. Lavasseur will slow it back down. Skelton 3. Bullseye! Timeout call by Vanier. 28-7 lead. 7:16 left in this first half. A blow to the jaw to the home side. They're wobbly. Can they come back after this timeout? Stay tuned from Vanier College. Welcome back here to St-Laurent, a 28-7 lead for the visitors from St-Lambert. And it's a very sullen reaction from the home crowd, Vanier Cheetahs, in the early going this first half. The bad news is for Vanier, they're down by 21, but the good news is they still have 7:18 left in this quarter, plus the second half to come back. And here's Mbengo, who could be the starburst required to be the box office name for the Cheetahs. Lavasseur eyeball to eyeball. Haruna in the lower block, watched by Frost. Haruna to the left. St. Cyr. I beg your pardon, that is Fonja in the game for the first time. And this will be a whistle, and this will be Vanier ball. Or now it's going to be Champlain ball. No, it's Vanier ball, as there's a bit of confusion on which way this was going from the body expression of the players. Henning on the end line, south of 7 in this first half. Henning gets it back through, stopping. Haruna rims out. It feels like it's a keyhole for the Cheetahs at the rim so far today. Yemeni stopping, and she's called for the travel, caught in two minds. And this will go back to the Cheetahs, who will need a plethora of those type of stops to convert for points with 6:45 left in this first half. Here's Henning and Mbengo. Fonja, well read by Frost. St. Pierre, 2-on-2 for the Cavaliers. Frost, kick out back out to Lenaf, who's on 2 personal fouls. St. Pierre now backing up, watched by Haruna. Verna about to come back in for the Cheetahs on the next whistle. Here is Frost with 6 left on the shot clock, tripped up, loose ball. Martel with the recovery. Lavasseur will be called for the foul, and that will be Anias Lavasseur's first foul of the second quarter, and for the evening, her first personal foul. So Verna back in, Henning out along with Haruna, and it will be Tamara Henning at the controls of the ship. Or Verna, beg your pardon, at the controls of the ship. Verna, back out to Fonja. Martel, a 3-point sharpshooter against Lenafa, and she was caught in too much of the heart and mouth moment. Another turnover by the Cheetahs, who in this first quarter going towards the second period of play had only 3, but in this quarter alone they've had 3. And with 6:03 left, they're down by 21. Lavasseur will bring it back up. And Martel on Lenafa. Here's Lavasseur, heading on her, step for step. Dorvalis, that's on her right now. A long three. Too much on that. Yemeni couldn't get to it. Simeone does. Vanier now on a 4-on-3. Simeone will take it herself, going from start to finish. And the Cheetahs get the first two. And they're down by 19. Frost, Lavasseur. Yemeni away. Dorvalis watching Lavasseur. Here's Caleb Frost and Bengal, the top defender on this Cheetah team. Stopping, that's too much on that. Rebound, Lenafa, whistle, foul. 2 free throws coming up for the visitors. As Candice Lenafa this year is shooting from the free throw line, 70%, scoring just above 13 a game. Skelton about to come back in. Also back in the game for the first time is Baruco. As Baruco will come in for the first time and Skelton back in. St. Pierre is going off. Verna going off, and now Lenafa at the line. And the first free throw attempt, no good for her. 28-9 lead with 5:17 left in this first half. To go 1 for 2. They missed both, and that could be critical at the long view of the point differential with these two schools. And Bengo, strong to the rim, too strong. Simeone couldn't get to it. Recovered by Biruko, and back out to Martel. And Bengo, Simeone. Going left to right, deflected, back out it comes. Here's Baruco's 3. Martel rejected by Frost. And this will remain Vanier ball with 2 left in the shot clock. So the menu of options very limited in terms of what they could run off in terms of the elongated development of a play. And it will be Dorvalis, the inbounder, on the end line. Simeone is a shot clock violation. And this goes back over to the Cavaliers with 4:51 left. As Henning about to come back in for the Cheetahs. No subs for the Cavaliers. Lavasseur will find Yemeni. Champlain a little bit cold, have not scored a bucket in the last 2 minutes of play. The Cheetahs have found a bit of rhythm. But again, some major homework to do to get back in this game. Well defended by Simeone. And here they come the Cheetahs on a 4-on-2. Simeone, coast to coast. She scored 4 in a row, and now a 28-11 lead for the visitors. 4-0 run for the Cheetahs. And now we see a bit of bite from the home side. Frost facing up, tough shot, well defended by Mbengo. And you can see the influence Mbengo's had. Here she is. And this is going to go out of bounds. Remains Vanier ball. 17 left in the shot clock. As Cal Job along with St. Pierre coming back in. Timeout call by Champlain. 4:03 left here in this first half. Stay tuned. From St. Laurent, Vanier showing signs of life. Down by a score 28-11. Welcome back here. 4:03 left in this first half of play. Vanier down by a score 20-11 from St. Laurent. Handing the inbounder back out to Mbengo, who's had a marvelous second quarter play from the center arc. Splash! Haruna with a 3. And now it's a 28-14 lead, 7-0 run for, or 2-quarter now officially. Nonetheless, though, 6-0 run for the Cheetahs, down by 15, down by 10 in the point differential. Skelton, too much meat on that shot, and the Cavaliers have gone cold. And could this be the run now for the Cheetahs with 3:35 left? A trap on Mbengo, and recover, no foul call. Here's Frost, St. Pierre 2-on-1. St. Pierre to Frost, in for 2. 30-13, that will calm the storms down of the Vanier Cheetahs. Martel. Haruna, a long two she hit before. Here she is negotiating, rejected by Caljob. And now Frost back on the front foot, heading on her. Bouncing off, and a whistle and a foul with 3:06 left here in this quarter of play. And that will be a foul on Cairo Henning. Jamal's talking St. Pierre and Skelton. Renee bringing in 3 more subs. St. Cyr along with Simeone, along with Kwakwa coming back in the game. And Bengal getting a respite along with Martel. And now at the line is Caitlin Frost for 2 free throws. And they're now 0 for 3. 3 misses so far in this quarter. 2 by Lenafa, 1 by Frost. And free throws could be the passport to second place. And the second one goes through, a 31-13 lead, 3:06 left here in this quarter play. Cairo Henning back at the controls. Here's Kwakwa looking for the killer pass. St. Cyr. Skelton on her, Simeone in the pick. Kwakwa splitting, whistle, foul, Champlain, 2:51 left in this quarter. And this will be against the Cavaliers, and that'll be the 3rd team foul in the Cavs. St. Cyr on the side out and back out to Cairo Henning. St. Cyr again. Simeone watched by Caljob, and now flexing back out to the open space. Kwakwa. Haruna, jumper rejected by Caljob. Second by the Cherry is no good, but she will get 2 free throws coming up with 2:39 left here in this first half. As Yemeni along with Dunn and Lenafa about to come back in. No subs for the Vanier Cheetahs. As Jamal's trying to protect the personal fouls with some of the key players on 2. At the line now is Haruna, again shooting 69% from the free throw line. This is a team that, again, has shot 63% from the line this season. Now a 31-14 lead. 2:39 left here in this half. Second attempt is good, and a 31-15 lead. 8-4 run for the Cheetahs, and now it is Lavasseur at the controls of the ship of the Champlain attack. Watched by Haruna. Vanny far longer in size right now in the court than the Cavaliers lineup as we speak. St. Pierre back out to Lavasseur. 6 left on the shot clock. Yemeni facing up. And that ball deflected by Kwakwa. Another one and done for the Cavaliers. And here come the Cheetahs the other way. St. Cyr, draw pass. Simeone, the senior, too strong. Rebounded by Yemeni. And Lavasseur has about 2:05 left. And you can see there is plenty of bite shown by the home side in this quarter play. Dunn. Trying to go around one. Yemeni couldn't get to that, and that will be Champlain ball. 7 left on the shot clock, 1:51 left on the game clock. And with that, it'll be Lavasseur, the inbounder. Here is Lenafa. Done. St. Pierre facing up, back out it comes to Lavasseur. 1 left, and that will be out of bounds. Remains Champlain ball, but Renee thought that was a 24-second shot clock violation. And with that, Champlain given another lifeline on this possession. 14 left on the shot clock. And it will be Lavasseur, the inbounder, on the end line. Finding Lenafa and 1. Ruthless, clinical on that play. And Vanier caught sleeping on that inbound play. 33-15 lead, 1:39 left here. And now at the line is Lenafa. And that is no good. Rebounded by Haruna. Vanier will love to go on a run here with 95 seconds left in this first half of play from St. Laurent. Final home game for the Cheetahs. Henning, jumper, fouled and one. St. Pierre will be called for the foul. And with that, a 33-17 lead for the visitors. Martel will come back in and Bengal comes back in. St. Cyr going off along with Kwakwa. And Henning at the line, shooting 54% this season from the free throw line. Henning's first attempt is no good. Rebound, Linafa. And Linafa will bring it back up with Haruna on her. Lavasseur. Yemeni facing Simeone. St. Pierre, Henning on her. In the paint, tough shot, better finish. 35-17 lead, 18-point lead, plus 13 in the point differential now for the Cavaliers. Martel from the center arc, too strong, and this will go out of bounds back to the Cavaliers with 56.1 left in this quarter play. Timeout called by Germanos. Flagetin will come in for the Cavaliers. 56 seconds left here in this first half. Stay tuned from St. Laurent. (35-17) lead for the Cavaliers over the Cheetahs. Late stages of this first half. Vanier has gone down 10-6 run. And they have found a bit of life late in this first half, but that team talk cannot come any sooner for the Cheetahs to go over things and recalibrate with 56.1 left in this first half. A press now for the Cheetahs. Here's Flagetin with it. Around and Bengo, and now Flagetin is on the go with the Euro, and that was a decision that was ill-fated, and back out it comes to Haruna the other way. St. Pierre done out there, tough shot, rebounded by Yemeni. 41 seconds left in this first half. St. Pierre looks at the clock and knows it, and now will play for a 2-for-1 perhaps. St. Pierre. Back out it comes to Linafa. St. Pierre again. Against Mbengo. 8 left on the shot clock for the Cavaliers. St. Pierre stopping, looking. Linafa in the jungle. Linafa is fouled. You pick a Cheetah on that play with 3 seconds left on the shot clock, 20 seconds left on the game clock. If there's been something that's been more of a glitch for the Cavaliers so far in this first half, it's been the free throw shooting. They've missed 3 in this second quarter alone. Linafa hitting that one, 36-17 lead. And now the second attempt is good. 37-17, 20 seconds left on the clock. And away comes Henning. The last action this first half for the Cheetahs. Cairo Henning with it. And Bengo, 10 left on the big clock. Simeone, 8 left. Haruna, jump ball, travel instead. And the Cavaliers with 6.1 left will have their last action. Here's Flagetin. 5 left in the game clock. Flagetin intercepted by Simeone. And that is that at the end of the first half. Cavaliers 37, Cheetahs 17, 20 down, 20 to go. Plenty of intrigue left in this ball game. Stay tuned from St. Laurent. Welcome back here to Vanier College. A lot of homework to do here for the Cheetahs on a Friday night. They're down by 20, and the point differential of plus 15 now for the Cavaliers. So a lot of work to be done for the Cheetahs. What can they do? Can they go on a seam of points now, given that the Cavaliers flew out of the blocks and it was a big flat on the Vanier bus in the first quarter? And here come the Cavaliers. How will they approach this Champlain? Will it be more of a prevent, or will they continue with the front foot? Lanafa, jumper, is good for two, and a 39-17 lead. Candice Lanafa finding her stroke in this second half in the early going. Back out it comes, and now the Cheetahs have not a hill, but a mountain to climb. Bouncing off, too strong, miss by Dorvalis, and now it is Lanafa who will bring it back up court. The Cavaliers will have nothing more to squeeze clock and score for field goals in this second half. They're up 20. Trying to work the angle out now. Jumper is short. Rebound, Yemeni through the legs, and this will be, and a big part, is up by 22. So a 22-point lead. A point differential is 17 in favor of the team in black, and here come the Cheetahs the other way. Early second half action here from St-Laurent, and the Cavaliers up by 17. That was a gem start for them, and off the foot of Yemeni, and that will stop clock. They've been patient so far, but right now for the Cheetahs, they've not had the precision required in this game, and the boiling points start to really clear up with these two teams. And Lennoxville also hunting for one of the last two playoff spots. And that shot miss. Clean up, Haruna is in for two. And that will bring it back down to a 20-point lead for the Cavaliers. Caitlin Frost back out to Lavasseur. Coming through, Skelton with it. St. Cyr on her. Skelton hit a three in the first half. Here's her second attempt. Too strong, rebound, and that will go back to the Cheetahs with 8:27 left in this quarter of play. The heat map has been a lot of points in the paint for the Cavaliers. Not much for the Cheetahs when it comes to points in the paint in this first half going towards the third quarter of play. 1-2-2 press, Simeone now with it. Around Yemeni on the end line. Turning, twisting, looking, corkscrewing her way through. Backdoor whistle and a walk by Simeone. And that was 3 steps too many for that attack. And this will be back in the team in black. Lavasseur with it. Heading on her. Agnès Lavasseur going up into the plus territory. Around the logo she comes, heading back out. Frost for 3. Side rim. They're 0 for 2 from distance. And rebounded by Dorvalis. And here she comes the other way. Lanafa on her. Switch of play. And that ball is sent towards St. Croix Street. And this will go back to the Cheetahs. A disjointed start here for the home side. And with 7:56 left in this quarter, this remains, I beg your pardon, with Vanier. Dorvalis looking, finding St. Cyr. And they have 18 left in the shot clock. Back out it comes. Simeone using the lower deltoid. Rejected by Lanafa. Recovered by Frost. Here is Lavasseur, watched by Haruna. Martel about to come back in for the Cheetahs, along with St. Pierre for the Cavaliers. Lanafa. Patience the virtue. Can he unlock this? Yemeni facing up. Going strong to the rim. Rejected. Yemeni getting it back. That's the 5th block against the Cheetahs. And the cleanup from Yemeni. And now they're up by a score of 41-19. Henning. Switch of play. Dorvalis around one. Dorvalis, that's a tough shot. Simeone like a magnet for the rebounds. Getting that back over to Dorvalis on the end line. Double team with Lanafa. Jump ball arrow. And this will be Vanier ball with Martel along with Mukendi. And then also Mbengu coming in. Frost going off for the Cavaliers. As St. Pierre comes back in for the team in black. End line pass here. Trying to find it. 5-second violation. Not the start that Renee wanted from the Cheetahs in the second half. And they have to really put this on the front foot. Yemeni against Mukendi. And here is Lavasseur. And in for two. Martel didn't have much to do in that one. 43-19. Here's a long pass through. Mukendi. Last touch by Mukendi. And right now, it is not gone according to script here. Plan A, Plan B out the window for Vanier. They're on to Plan C. And the Vanier lights is shining on the Cavaliers and exposing the Cheetahs in this game. Here's Kalen Frost around Mbengo. Kalen Frost going from coast to coast, in for two, and a 45-19 lead. And this has become like a library here in St-Laurent. The Vanier fans have nothing to cheer for yet. Mukendi in for two. Gained her 2 points here. Claudia Mukendi scored 6 and had 1 rebound in 6 minutes of play against the Cavaliers, and a 45-21 lead for the Cheetahs. Skelton, precise slicing through, a 47-21 lead for the Cavaliers. Back out to Martel. A long three, they need it. Too much on that. Rebound, Frost off the miss from Martinez Harewood, who's in the game for the first time. A 40% three-point shooter coming into this game. Lavasseur back on the front foot once more. Here is Yemeni. Looking, waiting, pivoting. Yemeni right by. Yemeni in for two. 49-21 lead. And the Cavaliers are hunting and hounding, and they want to kill off this game as soon as possible. Harewood Martinez, Henning. Back out to Mbengo, and Skelton with the quick hands. Henning recovers the time, 10 left in the shot clock. That's deflected back out. Mukendi, and that is going to be Champlain ball, as Verna will come back in along with Fonja at a 49-21 lead for the Cavaliers. Here's Kalen Frost. At the point forward position against Verna, around Verna. Frost going from one end, short. Rebound right over to Fonja, and now here come the Cheetahs the other way with 5:12 left in this third quarter play. Kick out, left corner three. Harewood Martinez, and that is a miss. Lavasseur with the recovery, as Martinez Harewood missing that long-range jumper, and Frost back at the controls in the center arc. Lavasseur around Martel. Caljob in for two, and a 51-21 lead. Tomahawk called by Renee. The Cavaliers are flying with a Cavalier burst. Stay tuned here, up by 30. Stay tuned from Vanier College. (51-21) lead for Vanier over, I beg your pardon, Champlain over Vanier. And right now, it is on to Plan D for the home side. And for Rene and his troops, a loss today would be a blow in terms of the point differential and them chasing this. Martel's three. Miss, rebound, right into Simeone's hands against Caljob. Kick out back to Verna. And now Verna will back it over to Martel. On her left, loose ball, recovered. St. Pierre on the go. And we'll have that ball slip through. And a foul on St. Pierre, as Jamalis wanted Lavasseur to calm that down and really squeeze clock in that play. So Verna will have the ball back on the side out. 4:26 left here in this quarter. And a 30-point lead for the Cavaliers. Verna. Fanja from 16. Miss. Lavasseur rebound. And the Cavaliers looking to add a bit more gloss. St. Pierre will add the gloss to the lead. 53-21 lead. 4 minutes left here in this third quarter of action. 2-3 zone now for the Cavaliers. That has been the lock that has not been able to be picked yet by the Cheetahs. Simeone splitting through. No whistle. Cleanup. No good. Caljob will get to it. And here's Lavasseur the other way. Back out to Caitlin Frost. Done. Had a 2-pointer in the first half. Back out to Lavasseur. Here's St. Pierre, watched by Martel. Overload to the left of the formation. And now Caljob. St. Pierre on the cross. Looking, popping. Is short. Rebound. Caljob, a new 14 for the Cavaliers. Done. Frost, kick out for 3. That's way off the mark. Recovered by Simeone. 3:19 left in this third quarter. Lenafa about to come back in. Verna. Draw pass to Simeone. Cairo Henning. Verna's 3. Side rim. Rebound right to Lavasseur. And the Cavaliers now with it with 3 minutes left in a 53-21 lead as they'll make a double sub along with the Cheetahs on the double sub coming up on the next whistle. Here is Frost. And she's fouled and will go to the line for 2. And Caitlin Frost, a chance to add a bit of an insurance policy here. It's been a serial scoring effort from the Cavaliers. It's been almost a famine-like effort of points for the Cheetahs. And it's Caitlin Frost at the line with 2:53 left in this third quarter from St. Laurent. And the first attempt is no good. Again, if there's been a black eye for the Cavaliers today, it's been the free throw shooting. They've missed 4 in this game. Make it 5. And yet they're still up by 32 against the Cheetahs. St. Cyr finding Haruna. Haruna on the gallop. And this is going to be a jump ball, and this will go back to the Cavaliers. And now it'd be Lenaf coming in for Frost. Verna coming in for Fanja. And the Cavaliers in the pole position with 2:40 left in this third quarter, up by a score of 53-21. Flagatin with it. Going around Verna, and that will be a foul against Caljob. And we go back the other way. And this will be on the opposite sideline inbound play for the Cheetahs. 2:30 left here in this quarter of action. Verna. Champlain back in the 2-3 zone. Verna from center arc back out to St. Cyr. Switch of play. Open 3. Long range. Need it. Missed it by Birocco. And done with the rebound. Back out to St. Pierre. Nekalou St. Pierre with it. And Haruna on her. Lenafa, well read. Stolen by the Cheetahs. Here comes Haruna down the left wing on the pirouette, and a foul will be called. And Skelton will come in for St. Pierre. As for St. Pierre, that will be her 3rd personal foul. And Haruna going to the line for the Cheetahs. I beg your pardon, her 4th personal foul, so the bad news is she's on 4. The good news for the Cavaliers is that they have a comfortable lead late in this third quarter of action. And the free throw going in for Haruna. They'll need a plethora of those and have the clock stop here going forward. Could the Cavaliers hold on for the lead and the win, most importantly? Simeone, a new 14 for the Cheetahs. Simeone in the right corner, open Verna, swung out near side, long range 3. Miss, rebounded by the Cheetahs. Deflected, Floretin with it as they avoid a massive blow that could have been a 4-point effort from the Cheetahs on that possession. Another whistle, another foul, and Caljob will be called for her 2nd personal in this quarter. And because of that, Caljob will have 3 personal fouls, and Frost come in for along with Yemeni. 1:40 left in this quarter play. 53-22 lead for the Cavaliers. Into the zone they go, and that rims out. A rebound for Yemeni. Back over to Caitlin Frost they go. Frost stopping up, back out, off the head of Lanafa, who gets it back over to Flaratin. Lanafa looks like she's okay. Here she is. Thought about the shot. Now looking for option B. 10 left on the shot clock. Yemeni through her hands. The execution was lacking. The idea was right, but the execution was not. And this will be back into the hands of Vanier with 1:10 left in this ball game of the third quarter. Verna. Verna again. Watch by Flaratin. Simeone facing up against Yemeni. Simeone on the pirouette. Blocked by Yemeni. Remains Vanier ball. 7 left on the shot clock. And coming back in the game is Asia Thorne, as she will come in for St. Cyr. Asia Thorne in the game. Saw action 15 minutes against Champlain. Beg your pardon. Did not play against Champlain. Started one game this season for the Cheetahs. Played in 8. And deflected. Thorne saves it to Simeone. 5 left on the shot clock. Open 3. Rejected by Frost. Skelton. Whistle. And that will be a turnover by Vanier. And with 48.7 left, this will go back to the Cavaliers. Cheetahs taking a barrage of shots and have not come up with an answer yet, as the Cavaliers looking to tighten the screw in this game and put this away. Skelton's 3. Splash! Mount Splashmore on that play. 30 seconds left. 56-22 lead. Verna back with it, and here comes the last roll for the Cheetahs. And another stolen ball. Flaratin with it, as she now will get out of harm's way with Haruna on her. And that is saved by Simeone. 8 seconds left on the game clock. Vernon sees it. 5 left on the game clock. 3 seconds left. Kick out at the death. Miss. Rebound. Cavaliers. We're through 3. Champlain 56. Vanier 22. 1 quarter left. Could the Cheetahs pull off the ultimate great escape, or will Vanier give this win to the Cavaliers plus head-to-head? Stay tuned. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Welcome back here. Fourth quarter action from Vanier College. The Cheetahs are down by a score of 56-22. And as we speak, Lennoxville is also down right now against St. Jean. And we are now in the fourth quarter play. The point getters in this game so far, the Cavaliers have 3 at 11 plus points. And that will go in for McKendy, her 4th point. Only 11 for Haruna. She scored almost half the points for the Cheetahs. They have shot 14% from the field, the Cavaliers 48%, and that is the biggest difference so far and why the Cavs are up by 32 points. Yemeni, and that is in for two, and back up 58-24. And Bengo. Here's Haruna. Around one. Haruna can't finish, and the cleanup not there. And this will be a foul, and McKendy will go to the line, shooting 75% for the free throw line. And so far today, on 2 points, 1 of 1 shooting, no free throws yet. And the Cheetahs so far today, 1 of 21 from three-point range. Cavaliers are 3 of 10. And McKendy hits that first one. And the Cavaliers outscored the Cheetahs 19-5 in the third quarter. And here we have the lead of 58-25. And rebounded by Frost. Cavaliers knowing that what's at stake, a win is massive, but the point differential could be the passport to second place. Lennoxville's down right now, and the Cavaliers are holding into the pole position. Frost, give and go. Yemeni rejected, fouled by Mbengo. And now going to the line will be the Cavaliers. And Yemeni, so far today, 3 of 6 from the field, 6 points, 7 rebounds. Her first free throws of the day. And for the season, shooting 54%. And that will help. And now a 59-25 lead for the Cavaliers. 9:02 left in this quarter of play. Champlain makes this 60-25 lead. And the Cavaliers are looking like they are going to be in second place by the end of the business day on this Friday night. Haruna. Frost on here, back out over to Mbengo. Facing up, 8 left in the shot clock. Here's Mbengo from the free throw line, and that is incomplete. Rebounded by Lanafa, and Lavasseur back with it, 8:35 left. Lanafa, Skelton. 3 to her right, back out to Lanafa at the center arc. Lanafa with the left, and that is a thing of beauty on a finish by Harris. 62-25 lead. A shell-shocked Cheetah team. Verna, kick out. Thorne misses that. Rebound, loose ball. And for the Cheetahs, they travel to St. Jean to wrap up their campaign. And by then, it might be them and Champlain Lennoxville playing for the last spot to get into the playoffs. As Cal Job will come back in with Dunn. And going off is Yemeni and Skelton. No subs for the Cheetahs. They keep with big part, and Bengal went off, and back in the game is Dorvalis. And here's Caitlin Frost with it. Lavasseur. Frost swung out. Lanafa. Well to red. Here comes Haruna. Breakaway for number 15. The takeoff is 10.0. And now 62-27 lead for the Cavaliers. And a whistle, and this will be on Martinez Harewood as the culprit on that play. And this will be Champlain ball on the side out. That will be the third team foul on the Cavaliers with 7:45. The Cheetahs with 7:45 left. Lavasseur will defer towards Lanafa. Here's Ella Dunn, watched by Verna. 7:42 left in this fourth quarter play. And shoulder charge, and Renee not happy about that one as Martinez Harewood will be called for that. And you can see the frustration starting to really boil over for the Cheetahs in this Friday evening. Cavaliers made it look easy so far today. It's been deep and tasty. And right now it's been a no-taste effort for the Cheetahs on offense on this Friday night. And through the hands of Caljob, out of bounds. 7:30 left in this quarter of play. Verna with it. And the Cheetahs try to make this a respectable score line. And Caljob trying to defend that score line. And the jump ball with her McKendy. And this will go back to the Cavaliers as Caljob set the trap. And McKendy fell into it. And this is going to be Champlain ball. And Lavasseur, a careless pass. And this will go back over to the Cheetahs with a new 14. And a timeout called by Renee. Stay tuned here from Vanier College. Champlain 62, Vanier 27. A 62-27 lead for the Cavaliers over the Cheetahs from Vanier College on this Friday night. And it's been all Champlain in this ball game. They have led from start to present. And the Cheetahs will have to look forward to their next game against St. Jean. The Cavaliers will travel to Dawson for the final game. And right now they are looking like they are going to be in that position of strength to be the number 2 seed going towards the provincials in a fortnight's time. Lavasseur, back out it comes. Here is Ella Dunn. Trying to work her way through. Verna on her, back out to Lavasseur. 8 left in the shot clock for the Cavaliers. Lavasseur dancing, kick out. 3, Yemeni. Rim, rebound Verna. Long ball up ahead, incomplete, rebounded by Lavasseur, done, and the putback not there, and recovered now by the Cheetahs the other way. Haruna. Lavasseur, quick hands, rejected by Caljob on Mukendi. Fans thought it was a foul. Replay on, and Caljob, too erratic on that play. Mukendi on the rebound. Dorvalis, back out it comes. Here is Martinez Harewood. And that shot lacking the purchase. And this will go back over to the Cavaliers with 6:11 left. Triple stop here for the Cheetahs. As Renee, the air of resignation on the faces of the Cheetahs. And for the Cavaliers, they control their destiny now with 1 game left. Lavasseur, back out it comes. Here is Yemeni. 8 left on the shot clock. Lavasseur, I beg your pardon, Frost with it. Tough shot, in for 2. And a 64-27 lead for the Cavaliers. 5:45 left in this 4th quarter. Back out it comes to the end line. McKendy. 1 dribble, 2 dribble, using their deltoids. Tough shot. Frost with the rebound. And she will bring it back up court with 5:25 left in this ball game. Caljob, hook shot, too strong. Rebound McKendy. And this will be back over to the Cheetahs. Uncharacteristic-like effort from the Cheetahs. A team that has scored about 60 points per game. And they are not going to hit that today. Birocco through the hands of Henning. Sagate coming in along with Lanafa. Caljob going off along with Dunn. And be Caitlin Frost now on the side out. As you can see now on the horizon, the Vanier men's team about to make their appearance as they'll play the Cavaliers to wrap up this second half of this twin bill. Tomorrow night it'll be, or tomorrow afternoon, late afternoon, early evening, it will be the Dawson men's Division 1 and 2 going at it tomorrow evening here, 5 o'clock, 7 o'clock tip-off. And with the now St. Pierre. 6 left. St. Pierre rims out. Rebound right to Yemeni and a tug of war with Biroko. And this will go back over to the Cheetahs. .438 left in this ball game. Simone about to come back in, playing her last 4 minutes on this court in her career. Not the way that she wanted to end her home campaign with 1 more to go on the road in St. Jean. And Lenafa, and this will be a whistle and a foul. And this will go back over to the Cavaliers. Cavaliers will extend their streak to 4. And the Cheetahs will drop 3 out of the last 4. Now Lenafa now set to take some free throws here, 4:24 left. Trying to add a bit of a cherry on top with this effort. And now 65-27 lead. And the Cavaliers approaching a 40-point lead. Missing that free throw attempt, rebounded by Simeone, and here comes Henning the other way, 4:20 left in this ball game. Henning. Flagetet on there. Back out it comes to the center arc it goes. Kwakwa. Martel. Martel. Short. Rebound. A new 14 for the Cheetahs. Back out to Henning. Swung out. Far side 3. And that is lacking and rebounded by the Cavaliers to Flagetet. And back over it is from Lenafa to Flagetet. And they have 3:48 away from victory and win number 10 for the season. And this will stop play and this will go back over. So the Cavaliers will have a 1 versus 2 matchup against Dawson next Friday on the road. Dawson will be your overall 1. The Cavaliers looking to cement themselves as number 2. They will be that by the end of the business day today on how this is going to play out for them with Lennoxville down if they do lose Lennoxville, and the Cavaliers beating the Cheetahs, and we'll have the head-to-head tiebreaker on Lennoxville and on the Cheetahs on this campaign. Simeone, 3 left in the shot clock. Jumper is no good, rebounded by St. Pierre. And the Cavaliers could be on the verge of holding the Cheetahs to 3 single-digit points for in the quarters so far today with 3 to go. Kwakwa. Back over to comes. Here is Henning with it. Simeone, kick out. And that goes to the hands. Flagetet will have a breakaway. Take off for number 6 is good. And a 67-27 lead. And the Cavaliers about to get themselves win number 10. The Cheetahs about to drop to 9-8. Open 3, Martel. Can't hit. They've only hit 1 3 so far today. And now back out to Flagetet with it. The Cavaliers now looking to squeeze clock. And Renee about to bring on the supporting cast to run out this clock here to live, to see another day. Done. Back out to Flagetet. 6 left in the shot clock. Flagetet, well defended by the Cheetahs. 2 minutes left in this ball game. Henning against Flagetet, and this will be Danny Ball. Skelton about to come back in with Caljob. Triple sub here for the Cheetahs. St. Pierre day is done along with Yemeni. And this is a stamp of approval win here for the Cavaliers over the Cheetahs on this Friday night. And they are looking like they'll be partying in a fortnight's time in the provincials. And that tournament, that'll be in their backyard. Vanier looking to punch their passports for this event. And that's a missed 3. Simeone stopping, losing it. Rebound, Lenafa. And Candice Lanafa looking to just get out of the swampland, and thus will be a foul with 1:38 left in this ball game. And for Frank Rene, a week to consider and reconfigure the lineup going towards the final game in Saint Jean. And Saint Jean has plenty to play for themselves, trying to lock up the number 1 seed on their side of the division. And Lanafa hits that one to make it a 68-27 lead. Sometimes burning up the tape and forgetting about this game might be the best remedy for the Cheetahs. And give themselves a day or two to refocus for what will be the biggest game of their season next Friday. Verna, kick out, left corner pocket. Miss again. Flagatin, Simeone. And this will be free throws coming up here for Erica Simeone with 1:22 left in this ball game. Champlain, a much more content bench. A month ago, it was Vanier who came into St-Lambert and pulled off the smash and grab win. And now Vanier gained their own medicine back from the Cavaliers on this Friday night. But this one means more in terms of the standings. Flagatin with it. As now Martel along with McKenney about to come back in. 1:14 left in this ball game. Lanafa. High-low. Off balance, in for 2. And that is for Cal Job, and now a 69-28 lead. Here's Simeone. Nowhere to go but a cul-de-sac. It's been one-way traffic. Haruna cannot buy a bucket in this quarter. And now Floritin can kill clock, and that's what she will do. And this will go back out. A foul on St. Cyr, playing her last home game. And free throws coming up for the Cavaliers. And Erica Simeone as well. Not the ending that they wanted for the script at home. They'll get one more game at least next week. And that's a missed free throw for Flagatin, who this year is shooting from the line 42%. And the second attempt is good. And the Cavaliers have a 72-28 lead. 30 seconds left in this ball game. Champlain about to win this game. Verna looking for options to work with. Now the last roll of the action here with 15 seconds left. One more crack at it for Verna into Haruna, in for 2. And given away, miss by Henning. Still hard to work the Cheetahs. Verna has it now with 4 seconds left, and she's fouled by Dunn. So sloppy, turbulent ending for the Cavaliers, but the Vanier Cheetahs not giving up on this Friday night, still going at it hard with 4 seconds left. And now free throws here for Verna. And the first attempt is good for her. And with that, one more free throw attempt, and Vanier will turn their sights towards Saint Jean on this Friday night. And for the Cavaliers, they will have their focus lined up with Dawson next Friday night. Flagatin and the Cavaliers on the road. A convincing win. Delight for the Cavaliers, despair for the Cheetahs on this Friday night. Champlain wins 72-32 over the Vanier Cheetahs. Stay tuned here. We'll be back for the second half of the Twin Bill. you, man.